high school football media day, and we're here with the head coach of Winter Haven, Coach Carl White. What's going on, Coach?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys having us here today. This is awesome. Thank you.
Man, I'm glad you came today, Coach. I tell you one thing now. I don't know whether we came here for a debate or we came here just for to talk to you, the head coach. You the best looking head coach in the building.
Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We just want to represent our school and our team with pride. Man.
That's what it, man. That's what it's all about.
Yes,
Setting
sir.
the standard for they can look and say, now that's how it's supposed to be done, right?
You better believe it. Yes,
But that's
sir.
what it's all about. You never know. There's always an interview. You always interview. 'Cause they
Everything.
say you never know who's watching.
That's exactly
Right?
right.
Why we can't set a standard? Why they can't say be like him?
That's exactly right.
That's right, Coach. The kids had the opportunity to come up here to the meet today. What they thinking? How they feel, Coach?
Yeah, they've had some very cool answers to a lot of very difficult questions. And I think that's just a part of who they are. They're very set in who they are and what they believe Winter Haven football is. And I've been really proud of them, how they've come up here and represented our school, represented our community, and they represented their families today. I've been really proud of them.
Man, that's huge right there, right? They just gained more experience right here, without a doubt. Because this experience going to carry on when they go to college,
Right.
or even they go to do a first job interview.
Right.
Right now, I know how to talk in front of people. I know how to talk to someone. I know how to shake a man's hand, look him in the eye.
Right.
All that is so important. I even know how to dress.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? So you dress for the occasion, but sometimes why not go a little above and beyond that dress code?
Absolutely.
And I just think it's so awesome. And I'm just honored to sit down with you, Coach White.
Well, thank you so much.
So let's dive into it.
Yeah.
Last year, football. Talk about it.
Yeah, last year, was a good year for us. My first year at Winter Haven. So the expectation coming off the year before was really high for this group. And we went out, went 7-4,
Gotcha,
won
gotcha.
the district. And, we checked that off the box, we didn't get to host our home playoff game because we got new turf. So we held it at Southeastern University, but we were the home team. So, that's always the goal here, that's the standard at Winter Haven High School, try to win all your home games.
Yes.
Win the district.
Correct.
That's who we are. Try to make some noise in the playoffs and get this place where we need to be.
Correct.
And this group has bought into that hook, line, and sinker. About who that. And they take some pride in that. And they wear it on their chest when they walk around. That's who we are. And no disrespect to the other teams, but that's just who we are.
Well, I can tell too, Coach. That's how they walked in.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, they wear it on their chest. The WH right on the chest. They walked in strong, chest up, shoulders back.
That's right.
Right. That speaks volume right there alone for them. But it's just interesting how I'm talking to different coaches. And I keep saying the word, they got to buy in, they got to buy in. But you said they bought in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What do you mean by that? They bought in.
Well, for us, for me, we lost 8 kids transfer.
They
They here. So they bought in.
bought in.
To what we doing and what we trying to accomplish. So for me, the loyalty piece is there. The trust is there amongst player to player, player to coach.
Yeah, it is.
So for me, they bought in. They
Yes.
trust what we doing.
Right.
And so there's no more. You don't have to convince this group why they need to stay. They
Right.
locked in, ready to go.
That's that coach relationship, coach player relationship. We've been talking about that and talking about that,
Yeah.
preaching coach player relationship.
Gotta be
It's
there.
bigger than football.
That's right.
They're not going to change. Because still NFL.
Yes.
It don't matter how they do it. It's still not for long. Everybody not going.
No.
And now it's 0.5% going now.
Right.
I mean, and now college gonna make it even harder.
Yes.
So
Yep.
you need to make sure you got a good relationship with a coach that coach can vouch for you.
Yeah.
That can help develop you, not just as a great football player. We talking about as a great man, a great husband, hey, a great father.
Yeah.
So all that matters. So when tough get rough, you don't run. You take it on the chin like the
Lock
rest
it
of
in.
us.
Absolutely. And, we've heard it time and time again, for us, the adversity piece is part of it. It's part of every walk of life that we got to go through. Either you deal with it or you run from it. And what we teach at Winter Haven, we hit it right in the mouth. and that's what way we deal with it. Because if not, you're going to grow up when you become a husband, the dad or whatever, what you've taught yourself to do. Run. If you go the other way. So you're going to run out on your wife. You're going to leave your kids. You're going to do all these things. We're not teaching that at Winter Haven. If that ain't for you, that ain't for you.
It just ain't for you.
We teaching it to hit you right.
But society's
smack in the
teaching
mouth.
that.
You better believe it. They are.
Society's teaching run, Forrest, run. They might go watch the movie Forrest Gump.
That's better believe it. But no, I'm old school in a lot of ways. I'm up to date. I understand the kids, but I'm old school in a lot of ways. And adversity is just part of life.
It is.
And
It is. I
you
mean,
got to deal with it. And if you don't, that tells me a lot about you too.
I heard that. So, Coach, now last year we lost in the playoffs.
You did.
And we felt like we there. We're gonna win this.
Yeah.
Everybody go in with the mindset and the feeling I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna do it, but we didn't win it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this year.
Yeah.
What are we doing? There ain't no off season.
That's right.
To get past that level. What's the plan right there for Winter Haven?
Brotherhood of trust for us.
Ooh.
So from us, to me, it is a continuity thing. I think towards the end of last year, all due respect to the 28 that graduated, but I think we started kind of to unravel towards the end, even though we won 5 straight to win the district, started to kind of see the thread poking out of the fabric a little bit. So for us this year is to get these guys to understand the power of the unit, which we talk about a lot, and understand I play for you. You play for me. And if I get to a point where I'm not letting you down, can't nobody on that other side mess with us right now.
Yo, it is.
So that's where we got to do the brotherhood of trust.
Brotherhood of trust. I like that.
Yes,
we should
sir.
have put that on a T-shirt.
Yes,
We
sir.
might get paid.
A lot of
I'm
money.
gonna put your name right at the bottom right corner.
I need it.
I got you. Well, listen,
Yeah.
I tell you, brotherhood of trust.
Yeah.
You got a lot of teams that you brought. They're gonna bring that brotherhood of trust right there. They bought in
Yes, sir.
into your plan.
Yeah,
And then you got the coaches on the same page.
no doubt.
Right?
No doubt.
We're trying to sell the next year to be better than we did the year before.
Better believe it.
Those that go, they go.
They go.
Those that stay, will be champions.
Time to go.
I like that. So tell me, Coach, you have a young man here right here.
Absolutely.
Tell me about this young man.
Everything is a Blue Devil.
Everything.
Everything. So he's been with me, the past 3 years. And, I look at him as one of mine. Again, you go back and look, he's had opportunities to go elsewhere, I'm sure. But that loyalty piece, that standing firm, I got more trust and faith in that individual sitting right over there in that chair than any other player I've ever coached. That's high school or college. And we gave him the keys to this program. He's locked in, ready to go. You won't find a better man. You won't find a better student. And you won't find a better football player than John Kostick. So college coaches, if you listening, he coming.
He coming. John, come on in, John. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. All
All
right.
right, we good.
All right, Coach Lowe. All right.
John Kostick.
John, listen, Coach just said a lot of powerful things about you. And when a coach talk about a player like that, they talking about coach-player relationship, how that relationship had built a bond so strong that it can't be broken.
Yes, sir.
That means when you're on the field, you're going to represent that coach.
Of course.
You're going to represent your team. You're going to represent the Devils.
Yes, sir.
So what position you play?
Quarterback, sir.
I knew it. Look like a quarterback. Look like a quarterback, man. I'm telling you. Every time I see a quarterback, I'm like, let me get 2 clap.
Yes, sir.
Hey, quarterback come with a lot of stress, a lot of responsibility. Got to be the leader.
Of course.
How you handling that at Winter Haven?
Yes, sir. I mean, it's after a while you just tune it out. After a while, I've done it 3 years now. It's my 3rd year starting. After a while, it's part of the game. It's part of my mindset, and I embrace it. I love it because without the pressure, it's not the same. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just out there. I need the pressure because pressure makes me a better player.
Right.
It makes me drive to who I really want to be and help my team.
And have that mentality that you have by the pressure that you want. You embrace the game.
Yes,
you
sir.
embrace the grind. You embrace the competitiveness is an edge, right? Your team.
Yes,
Your
sir.
team know that about you. Since they know that about you, they're willing to go to bat for you. They willing to do everything that's possible, right?
Yes,
so tell me about that team bonding. Tell me about them guys in the trenches, the running back, the receiver. Who is Winter Haven? You know what I mean? Tell me about that.
Yes, sir.
Break that down for us.
I mean, that brotherhood, that's the most important of any football team. You can't win. You can't have a winning program without brotherhood. I mean, it don't matter how good your players are. If you don't have a brotherhood, you can't have, like you were saying, brotherhood and trust.
Right.
I mean, without that, you don't have much of a team. You just have a bunch of me's. With a team of we's, you can accomplish great things, and that's what we're about. We're trusting each other, building that trust every single day during the summer off season and in the fall, so that way, when it's game time, we can really trust each other.
Well, they must really trust you, and the coach must trust you.
Yes, sir.
Quarterbacks, did you start for all 3 years?
Yes, sir. This is my 3rd year.
Man, I know they trust you. Then how many yards you don't throw?
Total?
Yeah,
I would say short of 4,000, sir.
you still 3 years.
Yes, sir.
4,000. You throw more than Dan LaFarce.
Yes, sir. This is my 3rd year, sir. Yes, sir.
So that means you out there throwing that ball, man. That's pretty good. You know, you're doing what you're supposed to do. You run it too a little bit.
A little bit, yes, sir.
A little bit.
When I need to, yes, sir.
Just get to your running back.
Yes, I mean, Whatever the team needs.
Whoever the team,
Yes, sir.
Heard that right there. But guys, listen, I'm telling you right now, we see it. 3 years, one more year, big year, close it out, get ready to take the game to the next level, help this team win.
Of course.
Right. Not just win, just on the field, win off the field. Put it all together, brotherhood of trust,
Yes,
and
sir.
get to that state championship.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Hand on the game, we are not playing the same. No, we not looking to change. Hand on the wheel, they think we lacking the drive. Boy, you should stay in your lane. Foot on the gas, I do not care if I crash, long as I stick to the plan.